When you have been exposed, killing some of your pursuers will...
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield a blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. Perfect. The work of a master. That, my students, is how we all should fight.
Have your head!
You must be busy. I understand. Do not merely hold your blade.
Did he just run into that person?
He's going to run into someone.
He's going to hurt someone.
When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning to...
Stop this, please! You're hurting me! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Why are you doing this? I'll have your head!
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
Who could have done such a thing?
You've no reason to be out here, old man.
Stop this, please! You're hurting me!
على رسلك.
You're a dead man. This won't be
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
This is an hero.
Guys! You cannot... What happened here?
Oh dear. What did he do?
Praise me, Salahadin! He has found the strength and the defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king we are all fighting for. You'll find it here.
You won't find battle prizes anywhere!
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Thief! You are filth!
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Finest wares in all the land. Come, people. Come see what I do up. You won't You seem to know exactly what you want. I like that in a custom boy. Come see what I have to offer. Everything's blue.
We must push back! The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems... a tragedy, but I say, this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. Now comes the English king and his infidel army. They lead horrors in their wake. Each tribe beating that each foreigner attacks might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted he, might favor with us, that he may grant us victory. Be wary, friends. The Chinese take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can.
I don't understand what he's trying to accomplish.
Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. We must resist! We must fight them in any way we can! I stand before you to deliver a warning! Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him! He will... Jerusalem next! We must end it before it has a chance to begin! That city is ours, has always been ours, and it is our duty.
Die, thief! Die, thief!
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
You want something?
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
اغرب عن وجهي.
Die, infidel!
I'll have your head!
This is a waste of time.
Filthy heretic! Fine!
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
This is terrible.
And so Tamir left, riding north and wondering what would become of his supplies. For soon, he would surely spoil. That should have been the end of his tale and the poor man's life. But fate intended otherwise.
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
I've done nothing wrong!
You dare steal in my presence? That will... Thief! You are filth!
Why are you doing this to me? I've done nothing wrong!
Die, thief!
Why are you doing this to
Hey,
me?
go to death now! Won't be trampled!
Leave while you still can!
Yeah!
Go to death,
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me. I owe you my freedom.
What's got into it?
Is there a reason for him to do that? that before.
Someone do something! Please! Help me!
اغرى بنوازي.
Infamous! Don't but die here!
It's good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me. I owe you my freedom, stranger.
God Almighty. Finest wares in all the land.
Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only
Why are you
suffering in
doing
their
this
wake.
to me? I've done
Good day,
nothing
my
wrong!
friend. No, I'll have your hand for that. Anything at all.
Please, someone do something!
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost... your life!
Please! Help me!
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Why is he doing that?
Please! Help me!
Wayha.
Death to the infidels!
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
Be wary, friends! The Shaitan is everywhere! Watching, waiting! He tempts us always! Be strong! Strong like Salahadin!
Something
Take up
caught your
arms
eye?
against our enemies!
Anything you like?
In whatever
I have
way you
everything
can!
You seem to know exactly what you want. I like that in a customer. Like what you see? Who did this?
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
God save him. He's gone mad.
What do you want?
Someone should stop him before he hurts
Come,
himself.
people. Come see what I've to offer. You won't believe your eyes.
You, sir. You look like you need something. You'll find it here.
Ah, you look at the right place. Anything you like? My good people, your search has come to an end. What you need? I'm anything anyone can take a look. See if I'm not right. Come, people. Come see what I do. You won't
You're never finding anything useful at the other merchant stalls? That won't happen.
here.
Something comes to eye.
Come see what I do up. You won't
Turn back now.
My good people, your folks have come to an end. I'm anything anyone could possibly need. I have exactly what you need. Even my presence. My good people, your folks have come to an end. I'm anything anyone could possibly need. Die, please!
Stop it, please! You're hurting me! That hurts! Stop it, please!
Tamir, infant! You must die here!
Quickly!
Your favors! You will not win!
Praise God, you saved me! All the city will know of your sacrifice.
You seem to know exactly what you want. I like that in a customer. Could I interest you in this lady? No? Well, there's no. Many things. Too many things. You seem to know exactly what you want. Ah, you come to the right place. There's no better merchant than I. I am at your service. You seem to know exactly what you want. I like that in a customer. Finest wares in all the land.
Christian king and his army of infidels. They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness. We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can. Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy.
Die, thief!
What have I done wrong?
Tamir,
Down, infidel!
Your life's in now. This is a waste of time.
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
Be wary, friends. The Shaitan is everywhere. Watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong, strong like Salahadin, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. Praise be Salahadin. He has found the strength to
in my
stand in
presence?
defense of our
That will cost you your life!
Make no mistake. It is our very existence.
Infidel, die! I will catch you!
We must resist. We must push back.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
what happened to this poor soul?
Come on! I must be there! How did this happen?
I have everything you'll ever need. What happened here? My good people, your search has come to an end. I have anything anyone could possibly need. Yes, come. Let me show you. Everything I have. Come, people. Come see what I have to offer.
I don't understand what he's trying to accomplish. Why would anyone...
You ever see someone do that before? I have.
What a strange man.
Is there a reason for this nonsense?
How would anyone look for that?
Anything useful at the other merchant stalls? That won't happen here.
What is that man thinking?
Die, thief!
Please, help me! Please, someone do something.
He's going to hurt himself.
Die, thief!
And he does. I won't help him.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Why are you doing this?
Something?
What
You'll
have I
find
done?
it here.
You look
Why are you
familiar.
doing this? What have I done?
Tamahal.
Infidel! That's the infidel!
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
What? Who's done this? Tell me!
Oh no! What happened?
Such a strange man.
Oh no, what happened?
Do you think he's being chased by someone?
What's this?
What happened here? I'll have your hand for that!
I've done nothing wrong.
You dare steal in my presence?
اغرب عن
That
وجهي.
will cost you your life!
sins!
This won't
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
Where is the one responsible for this?
All right.
We'll keep you safe, brother.
Has he lost his mind?
Not find better items anywhere else. Listen here, citizen. If you're tired of shoddy food, then
He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for.
I've decided to reduce prices on everything. Come. Come, people. Come see what I have to offer. What is he doing?
أيها الكافر سوف تموت هنا ثمن خطاياك
I'll have your hand for that!
Please!
You are
Help me!
ردوها علي
infidel! Infidel!
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Show yourself
Over here and die! Please!
Altair, it is good to see you, and in one piece.
You as well, friend. I am sorry for your troubles. Think nothing of it.
A few of your brothers were here earlier, in fact. Oof, if you'd heard the things they said, I'm certain you'd have slain them where they stood.
It's quite all right.
Yes, you've never been one for the creed, have you?
Is that all?
I'm sorry. Sometimes I forget myself. What business brings you to the Mass?
A man named Tamir. Al-Muallim takes issue with the work he does. I meant to end it. Now tell me where to find him.
Surely you remember how to track an enemy.
Of course. Learn where he will be and when. But that sort of work is best left for... I understand.
Go and search the city, determine what he's planning and where he works. Preparation makes the victor.
What can you tell me of him?
Tamir makes his living as a black market merchant, so the souk district should be your destination. I would suggest you seek out the following places. A small souk northeast of here, the madrasa to our east, and in the gardens north of this bureau. Focus on these places and he should become well known to you.
I assume you want me to return to you when this is done.
Yes. Come back to me. I'll give you Al-Muallim's marker and you'll give us Tamir's life.
As you wish.
Remember, Altair, if you find yourself in trouble and the city turned against you, return to the bureau. I can shelter you from the storm. Be warned though, if your enemies are too close, my door will remain closed until you've lost them. Do you understand?
Yes. To bring the enemy inside would compromise the Brotherhood.
Very well. Off you go.
Tamir drove a caravan in those days between Damascus and Jerusalem. But recent business had been poor. It seemed there were none in Jerusalem who wanted what he had, fruits and vegetables from nearby farms. As Tamir drove his caravan north, he came across the Saracen leader and his starving men. Most fortunate for them both, each having something the other wanted. And so Tamir left, riding north and wondering what would become of his supplies. For soon, he would surely be spoiled. That should have been the end of his tale, and the poor man's life.
What is he doing?
But fate intended otherwise. Some say, were it not for Tamir, Salah ad-Din's men would have surely turned on him. Could be we won the battle because of that man. To pick up.
You seem to know quite a bit about Tamir. Tell me what he's planning.
I know only the stories I tell, nothing more.
A pity. There's no reason to let you live if you've nothing to offer in return.
Wait! There is one thing.
Continue.
He is preoccupied as of late. He oversees the production of many weapons.
What of it? They're meant for Salah ad-Din. This does not help me, which means it does not help you.
No, stop, listen! Not Salah ad-Din. They're for someone else. crests these arms bear, they are different, unfamiliar. It seems Tamir supports another, but I know not who.
Is that all?
Yes, yes. I've told you everything I know.
Then it's time for you to rest.
What a fool lost his mind.
No stopping him.
And I'll call the boss.
He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours. Has always
So,
been ours.
how did you manage to do it?
Oh, it wasn't easy, my friend. No, not at all. Cursed merchant caught me trying to steal from him. Called for help.
I can't imagine the guards were pleased.
At least a dozen of them appeared. All well armed and spoiling for a fight.
What did you do?
I ran over, under, and through the crowd. Knocked over a few stalls for good measure. But they kept coming.
Then how did you escape?
With a little help from my friends.
What do you mean?
There's a couple of my brothers who gather around the southeastern exit of the souk. They let me pass and then turned their attention towards the guards. Kept them distracted while I got away. Without their help, I wouldn't be here right now.
Dirty thief! I'll have your head for that!
Doing this to me. I've done nothing wrong.
Wayha! You're a dead man!
I'll have your head!
What have I done?
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it. Oh, what's this?
What?
Somebody, please help me! That should teach him not to be so careful. This man wants to kill me!
You want it? I've got women technique. You
are
are wise indeed, which is why you've come to me. You'll find everything here, my friend. There's nothing I do not have. Finest wares in all the
Let me
world.
show you everything I have.
Come see what I do offer.
Do you understand?
Yes, I am to deliver the letter to your merchant friend.
And you know who to see?
The same man as always.
Do not think to betray my presence in this city. We have many eyes, many ears.
And many arms, yes. Good for silencing those who say too much. I know this well. You have my word.
Good. Then be quick about it. Time is short.
Come see what I have to offer. Everything's new. Everything perfectly priced. Tired of never finding anything useful at the other merchant stalls? That won't happen here. Come see what I've to offer you. You won't believe your eyes. Could I interest you? You are wise indeed, which is why you've come to me. You are wise. Anything, which is why.
Something needs to be done. It's only a matter of time before someone else discovers it.
Tell him then, it's in his best interest to keep the souk secure.
He won't meet with me. Too busy with this new deal of his.
And the guards?
Tried already. They won't lift a finger unless the order comes from him.
Then what will you do?
I'll go to Al-Nukud.
The Merchant King? He won't see you.
He doesn't have to. I've written him a letter that explains the problem. He can read it and decide for himself. He's called another meeting.
What is it this time? Another warning? Another execution?
No, he has work for us to do.
Which means we won't be paid.
He's abandoned the ways of the Merchant Guild. Does as he pleases now.
He treats us as if we were his servants.
And the guard does nothing to stop him.
Enough! We must go. If we're late, he'll be angry, and we'll suffer for it.
Perhaps one day, someone will have the courage to stand up to him.
Perhaps. But until that day arrives, we should do as told.
Good day, my friend. If there's anything I can help you with, anything at all, you like what you see?
What is that man doing?
You want it, I've got it. That wasn't even for sale. That was mine.
Come, people. Come see what I've to offer. You won't believe your eyes.
I'm telling you, it's rats.
No, it's children. I hear them laughing.
Rats or children. Either way, it's bad for business. All that noise!
Someone needs to get up on those beams and clear them out.
I wonder how they're getting up there.
Must be through the central courtyard.
Then we should ask the guard to have a look.
Ah, they're all much too busy polishing the backside of their master.
Everywhere! Watching, waiting! He tempts us always! He's strong! Strong like Salahadin!
Young man, that is going to cost you!
Altair, welcome, welcome!
I've done what you asked. Now give me the marker.
First things first, tell me what you know.
Tamir rules over the Souk El Salah. He makes his fortune selling arms and armor and is supported by many in this endeavor. Blacksmiths, traders, financiers. He's the largest death dealer in the land.
And have you devised a way to rid us of this blight?
A meeting is being arranged at Souk El Salah to discuss an important sale. They say it's the largest deal Tamir has ever made. He'll be distracted with his work. That's when I'll strike.
Your plan seems solid enough. I give you leave to go. Let Al-Mualim's will be done. You may rest here until you are ready.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Odd. Why would he do that?
Now comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Salahadin rides to meet him, that these further attacks might be avenged.
I've got what you need! I'm sure of it! Take a look! See if I'm not right!
Now, why is he doing this?
You,
What's he doing? You look like you need something. You'll find it here. I'm sure of my friend.
Come, see what
If you just have a look. I have no interest in your calculations. The numbers change nothing. Your men have failed to fill the order, which means I have failed my client. We need more time. This is the excuse of a lazy or incompetent man. Which are you? Neither. What I see says otherwise. Now, tell me, what do you intend to do to solve this problem of ours? These weapons are needed now. I see no solution. The men work day and night, but your client requires so much, and the destination. It is a difficult route. Were it that you could produce weapons with the same skill as you produce excuses. I have done all I can. It is not enough. Then perhaps you ask too much. Too much? I gave you everything. Without me, you would still be charming serpents for coin. All I ask in return was you fill the orders I bring you, and you say I ask too much? You dare disrespect me? Peace, Tamir. I meant no insult. Then you should have kept your mouth shut! No! Stop! Stop? I'm just getting started. No! Stop! You came into my souk, stood before my men, and dared to insult me? No. Leave the body. Let this be a lesson to the rest of you. Think twice before you tell me something cannot be done. Now get back to work.
I asked you for a few coins. Please, sir, have any money? My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
I've got it.
I need food. I'm so hungry.
Pathetic.
Just a little money
Absolutely
will benefit
pathetic.
Be at peace.
You'll pay for this. You and all your kind.
It seems you're the one pays now, my friend. You'll not profit from suffering any longer.
You think me some petty death dealer, suckling at the breast of war? A strange target, don't you think? Why me, when so many others do the same?
You believe yourself different, then?
Oh, but I am. For I serve a far nobler cause than mere profit. Just like my brothers.
Brothers?
Ah, but he thinks I act alone. I am but a piece. A man with a part to play. You'll come to know the others soon enough. They won't take kindly to what you've done.
Good. I look forward to ending their lives as well.
Such pride. It will destroy you, child.
Today only, I've decided to reduce prices on everything. I am at your
Can't
service.
you spare me something? I'm poor and sick and old.
Someone, come on. I've much to sell.
Word has reached me of your victory, Altair. You have my gratitude and my respect.
Thank you.
It is a shame that the other assassins continue to hold you in such poor regard.
Rafiq, I do not care what the others think of me.
As you wish, Altair. You should bring news of your victory to Al-Malim. I'm certain he has more work for you to do.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Out of the machine, Mr. Miles.
What's the matter, Doc?
Miss Stillman is once again insisting I let you rest.
So, feel like telling me who put the stick up his ass?
We have a deadline. 1 week. Well, 6 days now.
Deadline?
I can't talk about it.
Man, put yourself in my shoes. I'm being held hostage by a group of scientists. At least I think you're scientists. And forced to spend all day in some crazy-ass machine. You won't tell me what you're looking for or why you want it, but I'm supposed to be thanking you for keeping me alive. This is so fucked. Sorry, but it is.
What do you want me to do?
Let's see. I don't know. Maybe give me some answers?
I can't. And it's better this way. Safer.
Safer for who?
Both of us.
Hey, you know what? I've got a question I think you can actually answer.
What's up?
Why is it that sometimes the guys in there talk like they're from the future?
The future?
I mean the present. Now, today, whatever.
You've probably noticed that English has become the official language of the Holy Land.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
The Animus is translating speech it deems vital into more modern English, so expect a few anachronisms. I could probably make it more authentic, but... You ever read Chaucer?
Who?
Yeah, definitely not for you.
Can you tell me more about Abstergo? What goes on here? Beyond the whole keeping me prisoner thing.
Abstergo is one of the largest pharmaceutical companies in the world. Their primary focus is antidepressants. There's some information on the computer over there.
But you already said this isn't about testing a drug. So what's the deal?
I don't like where this is going.
So it's safe to assume the Animus is not a part of their public face.
What, you haven't seen the commercials?
Oh my god. She has a sense of humor.
I'm sorry, Desmond. I've got a lot of work to do. Like I said, if you want to know more about the company, take a look at the computer. The telecommunication stuff is particularly interesting. Aren't you tired?
Let's go, Mr. Miles. Time's wasting.
Where's Lucy?
Oh, don't worry. She'll be with us soon enough.
So why are you doing all this, Doc? What are you hoping to accomplish?
You turned the television on lately? Read the newspaper?
Never cared much for that stuff.
Then, let me sum it up for you. The world's a mess. It's pathetic, really. You've seen it firsthand yourself. 1,000 years between you and your ancestor, and society remains just as barbaric, just as stupid.
And your point is?
Order, Mr. Miles. The world needs order. That is what we're working towards, and that is what you're helping us to achieve.
You expect me to believe you're building a better tomorrow?
That's exactly what we're doing. The human race calls out for direction. They want to know why they're here, what they're meant to do. Well, we're going to tell them. And once they understand how to live their lives, everything will be better.
Better how?
An end to all conflicts, large and small. Isn't that what you assassins strive for? Peace in all things?
I told you, I'm not an assassin.
Right.
I still don't see where I fit into things.
In time, Mr. Miles. In time, you'll understand. Or you won't. I don't care either way, as long as you show us where it is.
Where what is?
Sorry I'm late. Ready to go?
Yes, we are.
Take your time. When moving slowly, you reduce your chance.
You've done well, Altair, and I'm confident that this is but the first of many successes.
Tamir spoke as if he knew you well. He implied my work had a larger meaning.
Significance comes not from a single act, but the context within which it is performed. The consequence is born of it.
Then is there more I need to know?
Altair, your greatest failure was born of knowing too much. If I choose to withhold information, it is only to ensure you do not make the same mistake a second time.
I see.
No, you don't. And it will remain this way until you've learned your lesson. Still, you have performed competently, and as such I restore a rank and will return a piece of your equipment. Go now, either to Akka or Jerusalem. There are men in both cities who require your attention. The Bureau leaders can tell you more about what needs to be done.